IDS staff are required to treat our clients and their families with respect and consideration at all times. If an IDS team member thinks a client is being abused or neglected, they will ask the client some more questions about their circumstances and whether they want to make a report. If we believe they are in danger, we may make a report on their behalf. What is abuse? Physical abuse, any intentional and unwanted contact with a person or something close to their body. Examples of physical abuse are scratching, punching, biting, strangling or kicking, throwing something at a person such as a phone, book, shoe or plate, pushing or pulling, using a knife, bat or other weapons, physically preventing someone from leaving or forcing them to go somewhere. Emotional abuse. The aim of emotional abuse is to chip away at a person's feelings of self-worth and independence. Emotional abuse can include verbal, yelling, insulting, or swearing at someone, rejection, pretending not to notice someone's presence, conversation, or value, put-downs, name-calling, public embarrassment, calling someone stupid, blaming them for everything, isolation, limiting freedom of movement, stopping someone from contacting friends or family, bullying, purposely and repeatedly saying or doing hurtful things to someone. Financial abuse. This can be very subtle, telling someone what they can or cannot buy or pressuring a person to share control of their bank accounts. Here are some examples of financially abusive behavior. Keeping a person from seeing shared bank accounts or financial statements. Using someone's personal details to obtain credit without their permission. Using a person's credit cards without their permission. Sexual abuse includes any action that pressures or coerces someone to do something sexually that they do not want to do. It can also refer to behavior that impacts a person's ability to control their sexual activity or the circumstances in which sexual activity occurs. Some examples of sexual assault and abuse are staring at a person inappropriately, sexual gestures, sexual comments, sexual innuendos, personal questions about a person's social or sexual life, unwanted kissing or touching, unwanted rough or violent sexual activity, rape or attempted rape, sexual contact with someone who is unable to give a clear and informed yes or no, threatening or pressuring someone into unwanted sexual activity, repeatedly using sexual insults towards someone. What is neglect? Neglect is a form of mistreatment resulting from inadequate attention through carelessness or disregard for the needs of others. Physical neglect includes failing to attend to a person's medical, hygienic, nutrition and dietary needs, such as dispensing medications, changing bandages, bathing, grooming, dressing, or failure to provide ample food to maintain health. Emotional neglect. This includes neglecting or discounting the emotional well-being of others, as well as actions to isolate adults from visits or contact from family and friends, causing emotional pain, distress, or anguish by ignoring or belittling. Abandonment involves deserting the support needs of an individual or neglecting to arrange sufficient support. Financial neglect includes disregarding of a person's financial obligations, such as failing to pay bills, including rent or mortgage, medical insurance, or utility payments. Self-neglect involves a person who fails to meet their essential physical, psychological, or social needs, which threatens their health, safety, and well-being. This includes failure to provide adequate food, clothing, shelter, and health care for one's own needs. If the abuse or neglect involves a support worker, friend, or family, a complaint should be made to the IDS Operations Manager or Chief Executive Officer on 93405100. If the abuse requires immediate attention, call the emergency services on 000. Clients can also call the National Disability Abuse and Neglect Hotline on 1-800-880-052. Please contact us if you would like any further information about our services or details regarding the IDS Client Abuse and Neglect Policy. 93405100.